Yo, this is Top Flight, and we are back on our journey of checking out music that we may have missed. Yeah, that we've never heard of. It's popping. This is The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. This will be interesting. Let's see what time it is with this joint. On your camera went out. Make sure you jump back on real quick. I'm about to start it so you can hear it. So let's check this out.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings, in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
That's like those folk storytelling tracks. I'm wondering if that's a real situation that happened.
Sound like it. It's dope, his little cadence on there. You know what I mean? Like it
gives you that ship sound. Like I feel like it made you feel like that's how they sing when they sing like Pirates' Tales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It says the wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald is a maritime folk ballad that serves as a musical monument to the 29 crew members who died when the SS Edmund Fitzgerald sank in a violent Lake Superior storm on November 10th. Wow.
That's what I kind of gathered. I was like, you can never go wrong with music that's just real, you know?
It's crazy. It says Lightfoot occasionally altered lyrics in later live performances. Notably, he changed an early line blaming the deckhands for failed hatchways after families of the crew expressed that their loved ones were responsible. He also changed a musty old hall to a rustic old hall out of the respect for the Detroit church.
That's dope. At least you know,
Yeah.
you never know how you're going to hurt somebody, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Independent who you hurt and how they respond is how you adjust, you know?
That's dope, because different genres can do different things, and kind of, I guess you can kind of say, like, build off of that to write that full song about that, and like everyone listen to it in the form of like entertainment for like a tale.
That cadence, and you know how they did Tom's Diner and other, like Tupac rapped it in that cadence.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a dope one for that too.
Yeah, dun 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 dun. Yeah, especially if you took it and sped it up a little bit. But yeah, shout out to him, and rest in peace to everyone that passed away on that.
Yeah, God bless.